Hi guys, so I am going to do my very first book review on here, and if you hear noises in the background, don't mind it, it's just my dog being crazy, as per usual. So I just finished reading Drive Me Home by Carly Robin, I think her name is. It's like a brother's best friend, sports romance. And the sport is Formula 1 race car driving, which I'm not a huge fan of that, but I kind of really got into it, and so now I'm about to go read all of her books that are about it because it's just really awesome. So the main female character is this girl who I'm pretty sure she has ADHD. I don't like I said before, I wasn't recommended this or anything. I just found it while scrolling. And they didn't, in the video, they didn't say anything about her being ADHD or autism or like neurodivergent in any type of way. So I could be wrong. But I feel like she is. And it just brings a whole lot of relatability to it. Because, like, I'm definitely neurodivergent. And she goes on all these different rants, and she knows all this random fact stuff that I feel like is so us. And this whole entire time, she was going over multiple different things, and I will post more about it later. Because I have screenshots of thoughts of certain moments in the book that were making me straight up cackle. But I don't know where I was going with this. If you can't tell, this is my very first one. She's very late to everything. She loves fashion. She's always felt like she was second versus her brother. Like, she's always in the background. Which, for the most part, is kind of true because you have a famous brother and everything. But yeah. So the main male lead is her brother's best friend, and her brother and his best friend both they drive for the Formula 1 races and stuff, and they go all over the world. And so she doesn't know what she's doing with her life right now, and so she decided, hey, why not go hang out with my brother? And so she's traveling around the world. They've gone to Monaco, different places on am I saying that right? Different places in Italy and all this different stuff, and it's very entertaining actually, and it makes me want to experience some stuff. Oh, I didn't mention the main male character is American, but she is Australian, I believe. She's Australian or British. She's one of the two, or she's both. And then her brother is Australian, and his wife or girlfriend is British, for sure. Yeah, I think she's Australian. That part wasn't totally clear while I was reading this. I'm trying to think of what else. Hi, Austin. You say hi. You say hi. Yeah, got distracted. But they go on little trips and stuff, and so the male character is very, not uptight, I would say. He's just not living as like a kid, because the second he started his dreams and realized he could make a lot of money on this, he grew up really quickly. And they have an 8-year age gap, so if you don't like age gap, I would stay away from it. But I feel like you couldn't really tell much other than the fact that she, being neurodivergent along with her age, she's only 23, or she's 22 about to turn 23. She is very outgoing and stuff, but she's also very vulnerable. Oh, and she also has type 1 diabetes. So any of you diabetes girls, I said that wrong. if you feel like you never see enough representation in books, anything in general, I would definitely check this out. I think it's very worth it. I don't know how accurate it is because I don't have diabetes, but I did have a friend growing up who did, and a lot of the stuff they said made sense. But I'm trying to think of what else. But this whole entire time, I was loving their relationship. So I said how she would be on rants and everything. I am not kidding you when I say that Lucas Alder, I think is how you say his name, is one of the most lovable, obsessed men I've ever read about. Like, he literally remembers every single word he has said she has said since he met her. And he has something she said to him after he was going through a really bad breakup. He has tattooed on him. And he's also a Star Wars fan, kind of a little nerd. And he downloads the freaking app that she has that tells her when her, what's it called? Thing is too high or too low. The glucose level is too high or too low. And it's very sweet because, like, she's like, no, you don't want it. It goes off all the freaking time. It's annoying as hell. And he's like, I'm not trying to micromanage you or anything. I know you can handle it all by yourself. I just want to be there to support you. I almost cried. I was like, dude, stop being perfect. This is why you're fake. This is why you're not real. If you can't tell, I really love romance books. Fictional men are better than any type of men in the world. A woman who doesn't agree with me hasn't dated enough people. But anyway, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will definitely be linking the book. I read it on Kindle Unlimited on my phone because I don't have a Kindle yet. I really want to get a Kindle. Should I get a Kindle, guys? You guys need to tell me. This is my very first book. And if you like the way I do this, please let me know and I'll make more. If you have any opinions or ways I can make this better instead of running on and on and on, then also please let me know. Or if I should just stick to my other stuff. I'm probably still going to post book stuff. Just maybe do more screenshots of stuff instead of talking. I don't know. Or I'll try to get her to let me give her an ad or something. I need to ask one of those girls that I follow how she does it, because she's where I get a lot of my recommendations from. I pretty much have read everything that she's posted about, because I love the books. She's actually who got me on Twisted Love by Anna Huang. I'm probably butchering her last name. Sorry. But, yeah. Bye, guys. Also, please help me come up with a nickname for us. Like, I don't know if we should be like the Mikaelson lovers, or like it should be something book related. Because, like, I have multiple obsessions, if you know what I mean. I feel like everybody gets that. But anyway, bye bye.